I realised that, you know, Culture Club and myself are very important in a lot of ways. I'm very aware of that. You know, I mean, I still get letters from people saying, you know, you changed my life, and, you know, if it wasn't for you, you know, I would have committed suicide. I mean, I do actually get letters like that. Kids from Middle America, up north, you know. So, you know, I'm aware of it. You know, in America, I'm a drag queen icon. You know, if I go anywhere with a drag queen, they love me. And that makes me feel really good, because I've always loved drag queens ever since I was a kid. I love transvestites. I'm obsessed by them. If I was straight, I'd definitely go out with them. You see, in a way, you know, when I was in Culture Club, sexually I sat on the fence, you know. I didn't really say I was gay, but come on, you never have to be really stupid to think I was straight. When I was making my second solo album, I got into acid house. Right in the middle of making that album, I suddenly got into acid house and it exploded. And I just completely didn't want to do the music I was doing anymore. I was like, I want to do this. I kind of went, you know, and I think that's been a problem in my career, that I'm very influenced by what's happening, and I'm more interested in that than anything, you know, being part of that and being excited by that. I don't really know what I want to do from one day to the next. And that can be a good thing, but it's not good for a career. You know, people like Madonna, they've got a sound and they work it, you know, they bleed it dry. Well, I didn't want my own label. It wasn't like a sort of thought-out thing. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. I never sort of sit down and think, right, I must open a shop. You know, I must do a label. It was just accidental on purpose. Web companies seem to be happy to just kind of release back catalogue of Genesis or whatever, and, you know, all the oldies, and just have cheap dance records. What I'm trying to do is develop people, their personalities. My religious beliefs are very suspect. I mean, I don't know if you know, I mean, it's difficult for me to say what my religious beliefs are. I just believe in peace, love, and harmony. You know, I mean, I like Krishna. I'm into Buddhism. I'm just into learning. You know, I'm into learning. I'm into culture. I mean, that's why I called my band Culture Club. Because we had a Jew, a black man, an Anglo-Saxon, and a gay Irishman. My autobiography is called Take It Like a Man, which is a play on words. It's been interesting. I mean, there's been certain people who've said, like, please don't say I'm gay, or don't say this about me, don't say that about me. And I've tried as much as I can to honour their wishes. I've been very brutal with myself, actually. You know, I've said what I was like and what I am like. I mean, I think I'm pretty open about what I'm like. I've always lived a pretty simple life. No, that's not true. When I was in Culture Club, you know, I mean, I was pretty excessive. There was a point, you know, where I got really ridiculous. So I had, like, limousines waiting outside the hotel all night, just in case the fancy took me to go somewhere. And, you know, I used to have, like, loads of people flying to America to see me and paying for their hotels and just being, you know, really wasteful. Drugs. I look back at, you know, the sort of drugs period of my life as a kind of movie that I was in. I mean, certainly if I hadn't experienced that, I wouldn't be as wise as I am today. So it was very valuable in that respect. I'm not saying everybody should go out and get wasted, you know, because it's a great education. But for me, that was my path. Right now, at my kind of age in my career, I should be joining the old school, you know, kind of George Michael, Phil Collins, Eric Clapton. But I've studiously avoided that, you know. I don't want to be part of I don't really want to be part of the music industry. I don't want to become like a sort of, you know, Cliff Richard or anything like that. It's a horrible thing. That's why I paint my toenails. I don't feel like obliged to entertain people all the time. I do it for me. You know, people always say to me, do you look back at your costumes? And I say, they weren't costumes. You know, not Gary Glitter. There are ways of looking cool without looking ridiculous. I'm working on it.
Hypnosis, what can I say? A breath of fresh air for us ravers and DJs. He's definitely got the vinyl vandal.